What is this? Polish game doesn't kneel. Soulash 2 stands by decision to not include same-sex marriage for gameplay reasons. So this guy had his game review bombed, and it looks like people have reverse review bombed it to like kind of support this. Despite a wave of bigotry accusations and cancel attempts, indie video game developer Artur Smarsky is refusing to budge on his gameplay-based decision to refrain from adding same-sex marriage mechanic into his upcoming title, Soulash 2. Following this announcement was pressed by a player. Smarsky, in turn, the main purpose of the family system is to create legacies through children, and given our limited ways to interact with NPCs, I don't think there's a good way to represent relationships, so I don't plan to expand it right now. And this is a problem? Like, I don't think that's a big deal. It's for the bloodlines. Yeah, that's the whole point of like a medieval bloodline game. The thread related to the game's update devolved into a back and forth who demanded same-sex marriage mechanics be added no matter what. I've heard people falsely claim that I've intentionally hard-coded a way not to have gay marriage in mods. I want to clarify that Soulash 2 is on a custom engine and modding is only configuration based. It would take a long time and probably the removal of conversations and dialogue systems. So he's basically saying, yeah, maybe we could do this, but it's not a priority because other features are more important. Okay, so the guy went on to Twitter, and I think it's crazy how you have a person who makes a decision that somebody finds disagreeable. They push back on it and they say, have you thought about making this decision differently because we don't like this? And the person says no. And then instead of respecting the person's decision, you then go absolutely fucking ape shit. And then you alienate the person and you make them even more extreme in the process. And he didn't even say that he wasn't going to do it. He just simply said, this isn't in the tech right now. We're not planning it right now. Addressing one critic individually, the Polish dev then shared an image of the nation's flag and asserted, my grandparents survived the Nazis. My parents endured communism. I've had to live through this religious oppression since the age of 10. And now some spoiled brats think I'll bend the knee to the rainbow flag or else they'll type some words. I already have a flag that I'm proud of, and I guess this is the Polish flag. The way you phrase this tweet is the same rhetoric that far-right people in the US tend to... Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. We have a 16-year-old with an anime profile picture living in America, probably in his mother's basement, who's trying to talk down to somebody whose family has survived systematic oppression and 2 world wars. What the fuck are you talking about the far right in America? This person isn't even from America. Why are you using American messaging and American cultural norms to dictate what somebody in Poland should do? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Comparing queer people wanting representation to Nazis and communists is the common tactic of people actively wanting to take your rights away. Nobody's taking your rights away by not allowing a mechanic in a video game. This is crazy. Like, these people want to be crusaders so bad. Thank you for the explanation. I don't follow US politics, nor do I care what you guys call yourself to inflict anger. For us in Poland, communists and Nazis have an actual deep meaning because our people lived through it. I also didn't compare this group to Nazis. If anything, I said they're nothing in comparison by belittling their attempted oppression. I did use a clear hyperbole by calling them spoiled brats. Unbelievable, man. Wow.